Hey guys, injury lawyer Scott DeSalvo here, and in today's video I want to talk to you about the importance of witnesses in your injury case, okay? So I represent a lady who was injured and told me about a couple witnesses who were friends of friends and said, oh yeah, I spoke with them, they're willing to be witnesses in the case, they're willing to cooperate in the case. And of course, when I called them to talk to them about what happened and see if they would be willing to give a deposition, their enthusiasm disappeared. And so in a lot of injury cases, having a witness is very, very important. In this day and age, there's a lot of skepticism with respect to injury cases. Like, a lot of people are skeptical, like, oh, you're scamming, you weren't really hurt, it didn't really happen that way. And in a lot of these cases, having a witness really makes your case a lot stronger. And in some cases, depending on how you got hurt and the type of case, having a witness or two or three can really make the difference between winning the case and losing the case. So what should you do if you got hurt and there's a witness or witnesses? Well, what I recommend you do is that you talk to them as soon as possible and you explain to them the circumstance you're in, that you got hurt and you've got medical bills and that you could really use their help. And if they're willing to help, what I recommend you do is that you get their name and phone number and a good time to call them and give that information to your lawyer and let the witness know that your lawyer is a nice person and your lawyer's just going to call them and ask them a couple of questions, okay? So usually what I do is I'll call them up and either take a recorded statement, but a recorded statement sometimes makes people nervous. So a lot of times what I'll do is I'll talk to them on the phone, I'll write or type up what they told me, and then I tell them, look, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to type this up for you, I'm going to mail it to you or email it to you. And if the information is in there is correct, you sign it. But if there's anything wrong with any of that information, you tell me and I'll change it for you. This way I get a statement that is in the witness's words and it is what they're comfortable saying and only what they're comfortable saying. And then they get a copy of it as well, so that what happened and what they said is fresh in their memory because they've got a copy of it to refer to, even if we don't take their deposition for a year or two away. So the moral of the story is, if there are any witnesses to your accident or your injuries, definitely get their contact information and find out if they're willing to participate. And then pass that information onto your lawyer, because it can make the difference between winning and losing your case. So hope that tip helps you. Hope you and your family are doing well. If you or anyone you know needs a lawyer, please feel free to give me a call at 312-500-4500. Anytime, night or day, somebody always picks up that phone. But if you're not ready to talk to a lawyer, I've got some great tools on my website that could really help you out. One is the Good Case Calculator. It tells you in 15 seconds flat whether you might have a good case or whether you might have a case with some challenges, all without talking to a lawyer. Literally, it's a 15-second calculator. You answer a few multiple choice questions and you get the answers to what you need to know. I also have the Case Cash calculator that tells you what your case might be worth in settlement. Again, 100% free, no obligation, no lawyer to talk to. You just cut and paste the URL. I'll leave the link in the description. And in 15 seconds flat, you get an idea of what your case might be worth in settlement, okay? So those are 100% free on my website. Finally, if you enjoy the channel, please like and subscribe. I'd appreciate it. I like to get this free information out into the hands of people who have been involved in an accident or injury, so you know what to do. So many of these cases get screwed up because people are trying to be fair with insurance companies, but the insurance companies are designed to beat the cases, right? They make money by beating your case or reducing its value, so they get on these things right away to try and reduce the value of your case. That's why I release all this info for people, so you know what to do if, God forbid, you or a loved one is hurt. But if you enjoy my info and wouldn't mind giving me a 5-star review on Google, that would really help me out. I'll leave the link in the description. All you do is cut and paste the URL into a browser, hit 5 stars, say a kind word, hit submit, and you're done. 5 seconds to you, but invaluable to me. Last thing, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Hope you and your family are well. And if I can be of assistance, please give me a call, okay? Thanks very much. Take care. Bye-bye.